Welcome back to the Feud, everybody. Here we recap of how the scores go. The Benzes will be playing for $10,000 if they win today. The madvigs will be playing for 15,000 if they win today. Since I got the names confused last round. However, the board just swapped randomly, and now let's get our first two people up here to play the Feud. Alright guys, you know the drill of how this game works and goes up. Now, we have asked 100 people, and the top 5 answers are on the board. Here is the question. We have asked 100 people. Wait, I had to remember that question. Wait, right now we find something. Top 5 answers are on the board, and here's the question. We have asked 100 people. Name something that can be inflated or deflated. Yes, video. I'll have to say a tire. A tire? Is it up there? It is there, but only one answer can top it. Movie that will happen to say I'll go with a beach ball. A beach ball? Pass or play? We're gonna play. Alright, they're gonna play. Wait, just give me a minute. Sorry guys. Gotta come back. And now, next up, we're going to you. Share it. We have asked 100 people. Name something that can be inflated or deflated. I'll say food. Probably not up there because food cannot be deflated unless there's fake food. But it's up there. Food. No, that's strike one. 2 more and they get a chance to steal. What about you, Vane? What about you, Howard? I happen to say, but I'll have to say balloon. Alright. Show me balloon. It's up there. Number 1 answer. We next up go to you, Wayne. OBJ. I'll say paper. Another one. Show me paper. 2 strikes. And now you have to go to you. Mario. Your team has a chance to steal. Mario, if you guys don't get the answer, then the other team will have a chance to steal. Will BJ happen to say a person? Of course, number 3 is the ball. If a person is up there, number 4, number 5, you'll still be alive, and the jail will come to you. If not, it's your 3rd strike. Show me a person. And that's your 3rd strike. Time for you guys to steal it. Now we go to you, Alan Sr. For the steal. We have asked 100 people. Name something that gets inflated or that can be inflated or deflated. OBJ happened to say that I inflate money. That will be the same as paper, kind of. Cardboard. These are just going to dumb answers, even though I already know they're not going to be on the board. If it's up there, you get the 79. If not, we give it to our returning champs. Show me cardboard. No, it's not there. And they get the points. The Bensons have 79 to nothing. Let's reveal remaining answers. Do you guys want to reveal number 4 or number 5? 5. Alright then. Show me number 5. A raft. That would mean boat because I'm excited to eat a raft and boat. And finally, number 4. An eagle. Well, guys, obviously the score is 79 to nothing. The goal is to reach 300. Never mind. Let's just get on to this next round. Right, so now we go to the Benson. To Sharon versus Carol. Shake your hands and good luck. Now remember, the first family to reach 400 points will become our champions and will play fast money for their bank. We have asked 100 people, and the top 8 answers, which is a full board, is up on the board. Here we have asked the 100 people. Wait. Any place you stop going to when you're broke? Yes, share it. Well, BJ, I happen to go to the store. The store. Right, just give me a minute. Right. Now we can go to the next person, which would be Carolyn. Carolyn, the sponsor that can be it. Well, BJ, I happen to say a ball game. Show me a ball game. Ooh, it's the good news, Carolyn, is that it's there. The bad news, however, it's only number 8. And since they got the number 2 answer, and that's more higher, pass or play. Well, BG, I say we're gonna pass. Alright, they're gonna pass it on to you. The Madvigs has a chance. Here we go. Idle, we have asked 100 people. Name a place you stop going to when you're broke. What about school? Show me the place where teachers have to work all the time. Strike one, Ida. To be real, school is free. So, in a way, you just gave us the bad answer. Carol, we have asked 100 people. Name a place you stop going to when you're broke. Well, BJ, I'll say a meeting. Alright. Show me a meeting. 2 strikes and there's only 18 points up there. Arnold, your family needs you on this one or else the other team can steal. Well, BJ, I'll say restaurant. Good answer. Alright, if restaurant's up there, your team is still alive. If not, it's your first strike. If it is up there, though, I'm pretty sure it is number 1. It's number 1. Restaurant. Holy Haruka, it's there. Here we go. Alden June, your team has 2 strikes. The other team can steal if you don't get this one right. Will BT, I happen to say a casino. Show me the place where poker is also played. Casino. It's there. What else? Well, I'll say a house. A house. Of course, you would be homeless. Show me a house. Alright, go for the steam. Now, it's all up to you, Virgil. Well, BG, I say. I happen to say that I go to the movies. Alright, if a movie is on the board, your team gets the 65 points. If it is not on the board, the madvigs will get in this game. Show me a movie. It's up there. Show me number 3. Bar nightclub. You have accepted either of those answers. Number 6. The bank. We would either have accepted a bank or a loan. And finally, number 7. A racetrack. Well, guys, at the end of round 1, the score is 144 to nothing. But this is finally time for the Benson family and the Maverick family to be on the board. Because it's now time for a new game that we like to call. We like to call it a poker game. How this works is that I'll give each of you guys each of your teams one chances to win. Right. Even though it looks marvelous, I'll tell you what they all mean. The green one means you lose 10 points if you get that one. If you get if you get the green one, however, you'll add another 50 points to your bank. The star then means you have 100 for the rest of the game. Yep, that's right. If you get the 50, however, which is the 1-up, you only have them for 2 games. If by that time you don't reach 400 points, you're not keeping those. Now, next up, the Benson family. Let's see. Well landed, and your team has 244 points. This time, it's time for the Maverick family to finally get some points on the board. Right, we have asked 100. Wait. Maverick family, it's time for you guys. It's time to shine. Right. Come on, aim, fire. Come on. Right, just give me a minute. Sorry, that was my mom calling me. But now, the Maverick family has a total of 50 points in their bank. They'll only keep it for the first 2 rounds. If they don't reach 400 by then, then they lose the 50 points. But we'll be right back, guys. After a moment or two, we will be doing the double round right after this. So don't go away, cause we'll be right back. Welcome back to Family Feud, everybody. 244 plays 50. Here we go with another face-off. Let's hurry. Right. Long players. Alright. The top 7 answers on the board and the dollar values are all doubled. Plus, here's the situation. Your team needs this because your team has 50 points during the game, and the Bentons have a total of 244 points. In order for you, in order for you to win, in order for you to continue this game, you must take this question. We have passed 100 people. Top 7 answers are on the board. Here is the question: name something um, that a person might pull, that a doctor might pull of a person. Yes, a gerbil. That's the audience laughing, not me. The secondly, gerbil might not even be up the board. But is it? No, either. Any answer will give you control. OBG, I'll have to go with a baby. Is any answer on that board a baby? It's up there. Do you want to pass or play? We'll pass it. Alright, so the Bentons have one last chance of getting back into this game. Of winning this game. We now go to you. Rain. Will be, I'll say, nail. I have to, yep. Show me a nail. It's up there. What else? OBG, I'll say stitches. Show me stitches. Next up, we go to you, Virgil. Food. Show me the main key ingredient to live. Strike one. Next up, we go to you, Carrie. Well, BJ, I happen to say another person. Another person. Oh no. Two strikes. And the other team can steal. Well, BJ, what about a splinter? Show me a splinter. It's up there. Three more, and you guys get a clean sweep and go to class money. Oh, BJ, you don't got anything, do you? Nope. Alright, come out of the hole, come on. Alright, Alden Sr. Dear Alden Sr. There are 3 answers left on the board. You guys are at 50 points, and the Benson family is at 244 points. If you give me any answer that's on that board, number 2, number 4, or number 6, your family gets the bank of 160. The game continues, and we'll have to delete the 50 early because apparently the rules changed during the commercial break. But if it's not there, Allen Sr., then the Benson family will exactly reach 400 points and they'll win the game. Can you imagine how bad that happened? The opportunity is at hand. Oh my god, by the time we're done here, you guys will have no points to go up. Well, BJ, I'll say... stop. I'll happen to say the tonsils. To stay in this game with 160 points in the bank, show me tonsils. Oh, it's up there and you guys get to 160. The game continues. But first, let's reveal the remaining answers on the board, even though they're already there. This was number 6. A toot. And number 2. Show me number 2. A tumor. Well, it's 160 to nothing. But it's time for round 4. Anything could happen in round 4. Quick, I need some people up here. Point values are doubled. The bettors can still win it. We have asked 100 people and we got the top 6 answers. Wait. Top 6 answers on the board, including that people swap. Yes. Wait. Yes, Rain. OBJ, I'll say a phone number. A phone number. What about you, Carol? OBJ, what about their their girlfriends? Their girlfriends or wife or whatever you like to call them. No, it's not there. Do you guys want to pass or play? We'll pass it, BJ. Alright, the Bensons are passing. Now it's down to you. If you guys can get all the answers on the board, you guys will be back in this game. What's your answer? Well, BJ, I'll say clothes. Show me your clothes. It's up there. What else? Well, BJ, I'll say stories. Show me some stories. Well, it's up there. I don't know if you call that up there. Anyways, we go to you, Alvin. Asked 100 people. Name something people swap. Books. Show me books. Right. Now to you, Alan. Well, BJ, obviously they don't swap anything. Probably a bad answer, but it might be up there. Show me that they swap nothing. Strike 1. 2 more of those, they get a chance to steal. Will BJ, I'll say... Wait. Jobs. Show me jobs. Oh god, there are 2 strikes on the board. 146 points in the bank. Ida, your team has 2 strikes and it's hoping on you. I'll say BJ. I got nothing. Oh, but it's your guys' time for a steal. Oh, BJ, I'll say... Let me go with... Spit. If spit is up there, Virgil, and... Virgil, here's the situation. There's 2 answers left on the board and 146 points on the bank. If spit is number 4 or number 6, and those points are enough for you to get over 400, you guys are champions. And once again, if not, the game continues either way. Show me spit. It's there. Do you guys win the game? No, you guys have two. Never mind. Let's just reveal number six. Recipes. Well, guys, at the end of round four, we got 290 to 160. But when we come back after this commercial break, we're gonna triple all point values. Someone might have a chance of winning the game and going on to fast money. We'll be right back right after these messages. Go scheduling and sponsoring part 5. We are feuding 290 to nothing. 290 plays 160. Let's bring the fifth players up here. Wow, we're a lot more rushed than we expected. Now, anyways, I know you will not see how I like your family to finally get on the board more than 160. Therefore, in this round, I have tripled all point values so anyone can win it. We have asked 100 people and the top 4 answers are on the board. Here is the question. We have asked 100 people. Name something in that gets wet and turns into a stick soon. Yes, Arnold OBJ, I'll say butter. Show me the famous of them all, butter. It's there, but you guys can beat it. OBJ, what about chocolate? Show me some chocolate. It's up there, but you guys have control. Do you want to pass or play? OBJ will play. Will pass. Pass. 100% pass? Yep. Right. Now we got to go to you. Claire, what's your answer? Well, BJ, I will say cheese. Show me cheese. Oh my god, it's up there. Now, anyways, Virgil, here's the situation. Just like the same thing as yesterday, the number one answer is left up on the board, and there's 81 points on top of that. If you can give me the number one answer, Virgil, your family gets the number one answer, and you guys will have enough points to play for fast money. But if it is not there, you guys will still be on the hunt, only one strike. Milk. Milk. Strike one. Water. Water. We also have to explain it. Alright, so here we go. However, there's only one answer left on the board, the number one answer, and you guys have two strikes. If you can give me an answer that is the number one answer left on that board, you will capture the bank and will remain the winning family. If not, the Maverick family will have a chance to steal. And if it's a third strike, your team can go into sudden death. Well, BJ, I'll say sausage. Alright, this must be it. Here is the situation, Howard. If sausage is the number one answer, that if sausage is the number one answer that's left there on the board, and that answer has enough points for you to reach the 400 point mark, then you guys are our champions. If not, it's your third strike. It's only a sausage. It's up there, and it's the number one answer. 300 points. You guys win the game. Flat out. 590. Oh, thanks for playing, Magic Family. We're going, we're going to multiply 160 by 5. That gives you $800 for you guys to take home. Thanks for playing. I need 2 people going on to fast money. I'm pretty sure we're not going to reveal this yet. But madvigs, stay back. It's gonna be him and her. So first up, go off stage. And now, guys, it's time for fast money. But here's the thing, guys. Apparently, since we tried the plinko set before, it was a really bad time because now I don't think we should never reveal this anymore. That's right, guys. This this used to be uncritic will not be seen for the rest of the game. And secondly, guys, due to that being the case, Mavericks, before you ask, you do not have to leave. Because of that, you're gonna have a second chance to return on Family Feud. Anyways, let's go to Fast Money. Right, very deal. When you produce off stage, I'll ask you 5 questions in 50 seconds. If you cannot take up that thing, say pass. If there's enough time after that, we can come back to it. But if you and that other person stay die just for, if you and Mario get 200 points or more, you guys will be taking home $10,000. Right. 15 seconds on the clock. Time will start the time finish reading the last question. Name an occupation which you trust more of a woman more than a man. A doctor. Name a famous man whose Monday is at 10. Is at a 10, but whose looks are barely a 5. Elon. Nothing else. Right. Well, third question. Name a house you never want to be in here. This is obvious, BJ. A haunted house. Right. Anyways, for our fourth question, when you enter the bathroom, what color do you really hope you do not see in the toilet bowl? Brown. Right, and for our last question, we have asked 100 people. I'm really tired of my wife's blank. Voice. There we go. So, let's reveal our remaining answers. For the first question, name something you might want. Name an occupation which you trust a woman more than a man. You said a doctor. Our survey said 19. Next up, this one famous man is very more than a 10. Elon Musk. Survey said, next up, a house you don't want to be in, a haunted house. Number 1, no color you don't want to see the toilet bowl brown. And lastly, I'm getting really tired of my mom's blink, of my wife's blink. And lastly, you said voice. I tell you, if 68 people or more said voice, you guys get the cash. If not, it's $5. If not, Mario has one last chance. For voice, our survey said 64. 32. But how is 64? Very out Mario. Alright, Mario. I have a new announcement to make. if you win this fast money round, then both the madvigs and Bensons will be walking out of here in with 20,000 with $10,000 in their banks. But if you fail to, Mario, I can assure you will not be allowed in your house anymore. Anyways, 50 seconds up, 20 seconds on the clock. Clock will start. I read the first question. Here we go. In my occupation, would you trust woman more than a man? A nurse. We asked 100 people. Name of the money famous man whose body is at the 10, but who looks are very at 5. Donald Trump. For our third question, we have asked 100 people a house you never want to be in. Well, BJ, I'll say a jailhouse. We later asked 100 people when you enter the bathroom, name what color you do not want to see in the toilet bowl. I'll say yellow. And finally, I'm getting really tired of my wife's blank cooking. Wait. Alright, time's up. We have asked a lot of people. In my occupation, would you trust a woman more than a man? You happen to say. Wait, I was not saying you said. So I get my character up. There we go. Finally, you said. You guys are so weird. Nurse. Now look at Virgilie's. Every one of these answers were the number one answer except for the first question. But you, Mario, has managed to successfully press that. If 36 people or more said nurse, you guys get a cash. Our survey said 184. And lastly, we asked 100 people. Name famous man's money. Is it 10, but whose looks is very a 5. And you happen to say Donald Trump. Now here's the situation, Mario. Donald Trump was tied with Elon Musk, meaning they're both are the number one answers. If all we know, this is just gonna be very fine. But if this is worth 16 people or more, you guys get the $10,000 for both of your teams. But if not, we'll go on to our third, fourth, and fifth question. What did our survey say? Ding. Wait. How many points did he get? Our survey said. There it is. Well, guys, here's the situation. The Benson family now has a 3-day total of $42,504. And remember, the next game will be their 5th and final day, which they might play for a chance on a rally car. But we're not gonna end the season there. That's right. We're not gonna stop until they reach $500,000. The madvigs also have $10,000. What more could happen on this feud? Well, tune into. They'll make sure to keep the remote on us, because we're coming back right after these messages. We'll be right back right after these messages. We'll be right back. Due to an error The Maverick family will have a rematch against the Benson family after these messages. But until then, this is Bertrand Richardson speaking for Family Feud. I'm Marcus and Bill Tubman production, and don't worry, Family Feud will continue after these moments.